दोस्तों, ये आर्टिकल है यूनाइटेड एयरलाइंस के बारे में। लिखा है बायकॉट यूनाइटेड फोर्सिबल एविक्शन ऑफ वियतनामीज सिंक्स यूनाइटेड रेपुटेशन। नाउ आई रीड इट फॉर यू। इस अखबार में लिखा क्या है मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ। ये अखबार टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में लिखा है 12 अप्रैल को। एक्चुअली में कल मैं टीवी देख रहा था, उसमें आपने भी शायद देखा होगा। एक एरोप्लेन है, उसमें 2-3 लोग हैं, बहुत चीखने की आवाज़ आ रही है और किसी को सीट में से खींचा जा रहा है और फिर इसको एरोप्लेन की जो एसएल होती है, सेंट्रल लाइन कॉरिडोर, उसमें से खींच के उसको बाहर निकाला जा रहा है। पहले मैंने सोचा पता नहीं शायद कोई हाईजैकिंग की वारदात हो गई है, बट ऐसा नहीं था। बेसिकली आई रीड इट फॉर यू व्हाट एग्जैक्टली हैपन। तो इवन आई वाज ज़ैप्ड टू सी दिस कैन हैपन इन एनी airlines which is also a part of hospitality industry, and this is what can happen, and that too in a airlines of United States. It's not surprising, it's rather shocking. I'll read for you what's written in this. So United Airlines is experiencing a steep fall in reputation due to a loss of cabin pleasure of the kind rarely seen in any aviation history. Dr. David Dow, a 69-year-old Vietnamese American grandfather, had settled down with his physician wife Teresa on United Airlines flight 3411, ready to depart to Louisville, Kentucky from Chicago O'Hare Airport on Sunday, when his life and body and United States was turned upside down in bizarre circumstances. It turns out the airline had overbooked the flight and needed 4 volunteers to deplane to make way for United staff who were needed urgently in Louisville. 3 passengers took up United's offer of 1,000 voucher to get off for a free rescheduling. For the 4 seats, United apparently settled on a seldom used policy of simply picking a passenger at random, something the airline's ticketing fine print apparently allows. The needle fell on Dr. Dow, who the airline said refused to voluntarily deplane and got belligerent when told he had to. Witness said Dr. Dow and his wife initially agreed to deplane but changed their minds when they found the next scheduled flight was not till the next day. अब यूनाइटेड एयरलाइंस की पॉलिसी है कि अगर वो चाहे तो किसी को डिप्लेन कर सकते हैं, ऐसा उसकी कंपनी की पॉलिसी में लिखा हुआ है। और इत्तेफाक से जो गाज है वो डॉक्टर डॉ पे गिरी। डॉक्टर डॉ पहले तो तैयार हो गए, बट जब उन्होंने देखा कि नेक्स्ट फ्लाइट अगले दिन है तो उन्होंने अपना दिमाग पलट लिया। Dr. Dow reportedly told the crew that he was a doctor and he had to be at work the next morning because he had scheduled patients to see. But the way he was eventually evicted, deploying a heavy-handed airport security who yanked him from his seat and dragged him kicking and screaming down the aisle. अब उसको ज़बरदस्ती निकाला गया, deploying a heavy-handed एयरपोर्ट सिक्योरिटी who yanked him from his सीट से ज़बरदस्ती घसीटा गया एंड ड्रैग्ड हिम, खींचा गया और 1-2 घूसे भी मारे गए। वो बेचारा चीखता रह गया। ए सीन दैट वाज कैप्चर्ड बाय सेवरल पैसेंजर्स, एंड बहुत सारे पैसेंजर ने उसका मोबाइल से वीडियो भी बनाया ऑन द सेल फोन्स एंड लेट लूज ऑन सोशल मीडिया एंड शॉक्ड फ्लायर्स वर्ल्ड वाइड. The forceful eviction resulted in Dr. Dow suffering a bloody mouth. और इतने से के हुआ कि उनके मुंह से खून भी आने लगा. United then compounded its brutality with defense and description of the event causing even greater outrage across the world. और मज़े की बात यह है कि यूनाइटेड एयरलाइंस ने इसको सही करार भी किया, जिसकी वजह से और भी गुस्सा आया लोगों को. This is an upsetting event to all of us here at United. I apologize for having a re-accommodate these customers, the airline chief executive. In a separate message to United staff, he defended the crew's action and praised staff. कमाल की बात है. कहाँ अमेरिका में इतने अमीर लोग हैं, अपने अपने प्राइवेट एयरलाइन चला रहे हैं, प्राइवेट एरोप्लेन्स हैं. जब पैसेंजर की बात आती है, अगर इतनी रेपुटेशन का ख्याल था तो उसके लिए एक और सेपरेट छोटा सा एयरक्राफ्ट अरेंज कर लेते या सेपरेट एयरक्राफ्ट चला लेते. वेरी शेमफुल यार. जब बड़े बड़े अमीर लोग अमेरिका के, when such rich American industrialists can go by their own private planes, including the top government people, so why a separate plane, if so required, was not arranged? It's a comedy. For going above and beyond, although he concluded by saying treating our customers and each other with respect is at the core of who we are. The heartless corporate speak and double speak invited scathing rebukes on social media at United. I will be recommendating my business permanently to your competitors. United stocks also dipped the morning after the incident was reported, causing loss to the tune of $1 billion in market value. The slang website Urban Dictionary posted a definition of re-accommodate: to beat up and violently drag paying passengers off an airplane in order to make room for airline crew on standby. The fact that the passenger was of Asian origin and was initially misidentified as Chinese inflamed social media even more, with Chinese sites such as Sina Weibo flooded with thousands of messages from angry Chinese. Many of them called for boycotting United, which has a strong China schedule, and some ridiculed America's self-advertised reputation as an exemplar of human rights and democracy. One message read, "Americans are so barbarous. Overbooking is the airline's company's own problem. This passenger didn't really break the law. The security guy beat him until his face is covered in blood. Is this the so-called American Democratic Society? The duos, both 69, are physicians practicing in the heartland of conservative, red-blooded American in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, one of the poorest states in the country." This is really surprising. They haven't broken any law, and such a decent guy, and that too a doctor from the medical fraternity. And I am a doctor. If suppose tomorrow I am traveling by United Airlines, if I am beaten black and blue, bloody shit, it's really disgusting. And this is an article which is published in Times of India. In Times of India, April 12, 2017, the Times of India, New Delhi.